Shannon, can you tell me what multicultural communities can do who are working poor to either augment or change their nutritional habits or introduce or augment a fitness and exercise routine for the family?
Absolutely, and that is one of the biggest challenges we face, is trying to help the underserved and minority populations in areas across the country where there are food deserts. And what we mean by that is areas where there aren't great grocery store options that are close by the inner city neighborhoods in which most of these folks live. So how can they choose better food options for their kids instead of going to fast food and you know, sugary foods that are very, very inexpensive? And one of the ways that we try to help families in that situation is to provide gardens, and First Lady is big on this, is to get policymakers to take areas where there's land that has not yet been utilized or committed otherwise, to try to get some gardening going and to try to get these farmers markets and things like that taking place on the weekend so that they have options. Fruits and vegetables are key, and I think we've always known that, but for families in those situations it's very difficult to get their kids introduced to it. So on the nutrition side, one of the things we want to do is try to provide better access and more affordable options. On the physical activity side, looking at the issue of inner city communities having high crime rates and a lot of loitering. You've got drug dealers hanging on the corners and gunshots ringing out right after school hours, and that's a problem. So what we try to do is to promote programs like Safe Routes to School, where there's a walkable community. We try to promote opportunities for transportation for those youth to get to parks, local parks and rec centers. We really do encourage the recreation center option for parents who don't have any other way to get their kids active. Also, they can certainly in the house try to either do exercises as a family. It can be done with chairs in your living room. You know, you can do dips and push-ups off of your chairs in your living room, and it can really be a fun set of activities that can be developed and tailored to what your family needs.